Hey, so today I am going to be calling these customers that have gone to my company's website. They have plugged in their contact information. These customers' information automatically goes right into my Boomtown, and I've taken their contact information and put it in the Mojo dialer. I'm just going to be doing the single line dialer. I didn't do the triple line just because one thing that I don't really like about it is that if they pick up, like if it's at a certain particular time where I just happen to pick up a call with somebody else, that it you're supposed to record this pre-recorded message, like acting as though like you can't hear them, but you're gonna call them back, and the system will call them back. But it's just easier for me to do the single line dialer, and I don't have to worry about any of that. So this is really out of my comfort zone. It's totally something that I have been putting off. I've been more focused on people like now business, referrals, and nurturing those customers. And I've been really slacking on calling a lot of these internet leads. So with my calls today, I'm just going to wing it. And I basically am going to say probably for a lot of them, like, hey, did I drop the ball? Just let me know where you're at, just so I can update their file in my Boomtown and kind of organize that. So I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of rejection today. It's interesting when I make these calls, sometimes people are like, I didn't plug in my information, or they're like, that's not me, wrong number, something. So it should be interesting. I'm recording this so that I can keep myself accountable. I love seeing other real estate agents do their calls. And it's super helpful, but I'm not really experienced with phone calls like this. I'm just so used to people knowing who I am and wanting to work with me, but I'm just going to provide value and see how it goes. So here we go. I do have a YouTube thing playing in the background that I'll try to keep low. But, let me know if this ends up being helpful for anybody, but I'm going to focus on this now. So I have a pre-recorded voice message that gets played. If they don't answer, you just click a button and it just leaves their voicemail. So I'm not having to say my message every single time, So it's cool, the way the dialer is set up, since it syncs with my Boomtown, with my CRM, that the leads information pops up on the side of the screen. So when I'm on the phone with them, I can see our conversations. I can see if they have e-alerts set up, kind of what they're looking for, all the data. So I feel like it just makes it really helpful. But I haven't done a lot of calls like this before, and there's a ton of really Okay, so that guy's voicemail came up, and I just dropped a voicemail in. So I'll turn the volume up and try to put it by the computer so that hopefully you can hear. We're just going to wing it. But I think recording it is going to help keep myself accountable. Okay, this is a really old lead, the one that it's calling right now. So what's cool about it with the single line dialer is that I can be doing other things at the same time. And if somebody picks up, I can just click back over, but it's super helpful because I'm not having to hand dial every single person. But I'm just gonna focus on this right now and not do anything else, just because I'm still really getting used to it. I've got this YouTube channel playing in the background. Hi, is this Cameron?
Hello?
Hey, is this Cameron?
No, it's not. This is Harriet. You must have the wrong number.
Oh, no, I said Cameron Jordan.
Nope. This is not common joining number.
Okay, sorry, I'll take
Nope.
it off my list. I hope you have a great day. Okay, so now I mark them as bad number. And it just moves on and calls the next person. So I'm not actually having to look them up. And it's like, why overanalyze and look up all their information first? Like, just call them. This is another really old lead. So yeah, the way that I put them in the dialer, the people that I'm going to be calling first, probably the first couple hundred, is older leads in the system, which, oh well, let's just wing it. Make some contacts today. So initially I put in 477 customers, and then when it went into the dialer, it ended up saying that some of them were...
Please leave your message for 9123.
Oh my gosh, I accidentally clicked bad number. So it didn't leave a voicemail. Still trying to figure this out. Here we go. So out of the 477 leads, it actually is only going to end up being about 305, I think. Let me make a note of that. 305, because some of them were, I guess, bad numbers. So I wrote in my Insta story today that I was calling 477 people, but it's really going to be 305. So already 9 minutes in, I've called 9 people. 1 voicemail, could have been 2, but I messed that up. Okay, this looks like...
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 904221117.
So we're gonna drop message. Okay, cool. All right, Charlie. He's been opening my emails. Okay, this is that older lead, which we know. We're talking 205 days old. Dang. So I've been emailing them, texting them, and I've honestly, probably in that time, I've probably only done calls like once. I'm just not good. Okay, this one is a lead from Exit.
Hello?
Hi, is this Mike?
Hello?
Mike?
Yes.
Hey, this is Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing today?
This is who?
My name is Stevie. I'm an agent here in Jacksonville. Real quick, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Are you looking for real estate here?
Yes, to some extent, I sure am.
Okay, I had received your contact information from my brokerage. Where or when or what's kind of your plan? What are you thinking?
Let me call you back, okay?
Yeah, no problem. This is my cell phone.
Give me a call in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, thank you.
All right, bye. Okay. So that was a lead from my company, and it said on the notes that it was like a referral lead or a radio thing or something. I'm not really sure. So, Mike Layton, we're going to have to, he's going to call back in 30 minutes. Hopefully you guys can hear. But I'll have to look back in his Boomtown and see if he's been opening up my emails. That's so interesting. Okay, Angela. "407 days old." She's unsubscribed.
Have reached mailbox number 9208.
So people have unsubscribed from me before from my email listings, and sometimes I'll call and they'll be like, "Oh, I didn't mean to do
Call has
that."
been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
Voicemail.
5.
I didn't mean to do that, or they'll just say like, "Oh, I wasn't receiving listings within my specifications," because sometimes they the system, if they look at a certain type of property, similar, it creates listings for them, and sometimes it's not really what they're looking for. Wow, this one's 4 years old.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 786.
I don't even know what I would say for a 4-year-old lead. Like, I don't even, sometimes my company transfers leads to me though. Like if I do floor duty or something, and a lot of times like they're really old leads. So some of them are coming from different sources. They might not have actually come to my website. So, I mean, whatever, just make the calls, right?
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
Okay, so I'm just going to click no contact, next record. Okay, I can't wait till we get through these calls and I go to like newer leads, because I feel like these older ones are just tough. Okay, so I had someone on Instagram say that they want to see this video. Like, okay. It's not very exciting though, huh? Let's see.
You have reached the voicemail box of...
All right, we've left 6 voicemails so far, so...
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice...
Now 7. All right, now someone's calling back. I'm going to make a note of that. 1, 2, 6. I don't want to end this to answer, because this is actually calling on my cell phone. But I love watching other real estate agents make calls. It's definitely more exciting when they answer the phone. But I'll usually play
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
While I'm doing calls, like I was planning on it, but since I'm recording it, I'm not going to have too much background noise. But I like to just like play it in the background while I'm working or while I'm making calls. It's just motivating for some reason. And it's so strange talking to myself right now. But it's like if people are watching this, I want to make it, I don't know, somewhat interesting. Okay.
Hello?
Hi, is this Stephanie?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, yes, it's Steve.
Hey, this is Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How are you doing this morning?
Hey, good morning, Good, how are you?
Good. Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just want to touch base super quickly. Is there anything I could do for you? Are you still looking for property? It looks like you were looking at Ponte Vedra.
Not right at the moment. I think we're going to stay in our rental right now for another year because we love it so much, and it's, affordable just to rent and save at the moment. But yeah, we love the area. It's just, hard to find something you like that's affordable and close enough to walk to the beach, what we're at now. So.
Oh gosh, where are you renting in Ponte Vedra now?
Yeah, we're on San Juan Drive,
oh,
right.
Nice.
You could basically throw a rock and hit Ponte Vedra Boulevard in the.
Oh, I love that area so much. I'm from Ponte Vedra, so I'm quite familiar.
Okay, so you know. Yeah, everyone's so nice too, in the Ponte Vedra circle behind us, and it's great.
And inventory
if we could buy this
so
place,
low.
We would.
Yeah, it's really hard to find properties. I have my parents, they still live down there, and we are going to sell their house, and I've been trying to find them something for months. They're actually holding out for one particular neighborhood, and nothing new has come up, and I'm just like, dang, it's really tough. So I understand wanting to, stay put.
I know. I like to just look just for the fun of it too, to see what's available, and then if something were to pop up.
Yeah. Oh, I totally get that.
It's your parent situation. That's you want something, you want it now. It's like, ugh.
I know. I totally get it. Easily. Well, my website, it is synced with the MLS, so it updates every 15 minutes, unlike Zillow, Realtor.com. So feel free to keep searching on there, and I'll make a note on here how you're going to rent for another year, so don't worry, I'm not going to be blowing up your phone or anything.
No, it's okay. It's fine, Stevie. And then, we renew in May, so it'd be another May. But we rent from a sweet older couple, the Kennedys.
Oh,
and they actually live behind us. It's a family home that we're in. So it's
it sounds like you have a good setup.
I mean, we're always like, come on, you just want to sell it to us and not give it to your kids. Come on.
They're like, well.
We wish, But yeah, if you see anything that pops up,
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm always in the area. So if you just want to peek in somewhere, I don't mind, showing you, or, even though you're not really serious or anything like that, I do not mind at all. So this is my cell phone number.
Okay, all right.
Don't hesitate to reach out anytime, even if you just have random questions,
Okay.
Okay, cool, Stephanie.
All right, what's your last name so I can save it so I'll remember?
It's Hahn, H-A-H-N.
Okay. Okay, I'll save it.
Yes.
Well, thanks for calling. Have a great weekend.
Yes, you too.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Okay, so she hung up. It tells me she was super awesome. Currently, I'm so glad I called her. Currently renting in Ponte Vedra off of San Juan, which is a nice spot. And she was talking about how close she was to the beach. And she renewed her lease and is up May 2021. Okay, so with that, because I'm updating my Boomtown right now, this person, but I am wanting to just make sure my follow-up game is legit. Okay, does it tell me their contact information? Where's that at? So I'm making, I guess I'll have to go back and get her phone number. Oh, here it is. Okay. I'm going to go back, and I'm handwriting people right now because I just want to make sure I am following up with people. So it'll be in my Boomtown, but there's just so many leads in here and it's unorganized. And, okay, what's today's date? I mean, this takes a little bit longer, but my follow-up game needs to be on point. So it's the 7th, called Super Awesome. Currently renting in Ponte Vedra Beach. Currently renting in Ponte Vedra Beach. Lease is up May. What was it? May 2021. Gosh, that's crazy to say out loud. Okay. And I don't have an email address for her. That kind of stinks. That's okay. So, made a contact. That was a good conversation. built a relationship, still gonna be a minute, but like that's totally fine. No big deal. All right, Kelly is next. And these are old leads. This one says 130.
Has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
I made a boomerang. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Okay. I have no idea how to say this person's name. Don't even know if that's a girl or a guy.
Please leave your message for 904.
I was like, okay, I'm going to say Mr. Hicks was the last name, like Mr. or Mrs. if I don't know how to say their name. Okay, let's see. I don't know why I'm looking up to see like how old the lead is. Like, I know that these are going to be old.
Hello.
Hi, is this Rodney?
Yes.
Hey, Rodney, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing today?
I'm fine. How are you?
Good. Hey, real quick, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I just wanted to see, are you still looking for real estate here in Jacksonville?
Yes.
Okay, I saw that you had registered on my company's website. It looks like you're looking, was it for land, 50,000 and less?
I was looking at that. I didn't see anything, so I decided I'm not going to build, so I'm just going to look for a house.
Okay, did you say that you're looking for a house now and not land?
That's correct.
Okay.
I was looking at both. I'm just going to confine myself looking for a house.
Okay, do you know what side of Jacksonville? I'd love to get you set up with some more accurate listings to your specifications.
Yeah, email me and I'll respond back and tell you.
Okay, is your email rod@gregorylawfirm.net?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'll talk to you here soon, Rod.
All right, thank you.
Bye. Okay, he hung up. It was really hard to hear him, but okay, so I'm going to make a note here. I'm going to make a card for him. So I'm making note cards. What's today? 5th. Okay, called. Looking for okay, so we gotta call him. Let me grab a different pen. This one, I just don't like it. Okay, cool. Wild, huh? All right, so we are on call number 27, 3 contacts, 10 voicemails left.
You have reached the voicemail box of 90453.
Voicemail.
Please leave your message for 9044.
Okay, I'm feeling good about this. I'm feeling good. So, got that. Marcus. Put this up here. So you can hear. He's been opening my emails. But he is an old lead.
You have reached the voicemail box of
Marquise Curry.
Okay, drop me a message. Oop. Hey, so wow, this morning was a lot of fun calling these leads. It's February 7th. I had a goal to call 477 customers. These are people that have gone to my company's website, they've registered, they've put in their contact information, and then that data gets put into my CRM, which I use Boomtown. And Boomtown syncs with Mojo Dialer. And I'm using the single line dialer, so those customers get put in there, and then Mojo dials them for me. I'm still getting used to all of this. I'm really not familiar, and I was just this morning really trying to figure out all these things and figuring out what to say. But I put those leads in with the dialer. It was 477 people total, but I guess a lot of them must not have had good numbers. So total, it ended up only being 305, which the fact that I've knocked out so many and I'm almost done, I'm really proud of myself, because this is just something I'm not good at, is sitting down calling these people who don't already know me. So I'm just proud of what I've accomplished today on this. It's not easy, and I was a little bit nervous because the calls that I made earlier were older customers and they had been in the system for a while. Whereas the ones I'm about to call, they're a little bit newer. But anyways, I was hesitant about calling because I felt like they were going to be like, I already bought a house, or that was a year ago. Where have you been? You dropped the ball. But what was actually cool about it is, even though I haven't really been calling them, I have been emailing, texting them. So they actually were quite familiar with me and had seen my stuff. And I've been sending videos, so I had some good conversation. So I was going to share my numbers, and I feel like this has really been helpful for me to record the calls just so I can play them later, critique myself, and kind of just see my progress through all of this, and just like help me actually sit down and do the freaking calls. So far today, 214 calls. I'm almost done. It's 305 total. I had 20 contacts. Don't even know if that's good or not, or bad, whatever. I left 62 voicemails, so it's really cool with the dialer. I'm just kind of explaining this because I posted on my Insta story earlier today, and I was getting so many questions about it. So I'm trying to like recap and share with you about what I'm doing. But it was 62 voicemails. Basically, it's a pre-recorded voicemail, and I just drop it in. As soon as the voicemail thing clicks on, I guess I just press the button and it leaves the pre-recording. So it's kind of nice. I'm not having to say the same thing. I mean, I left 62 today. Like, that would be a lot of like, hey, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. 62 voicemails. It was a total of 53 minutes that I was actually talking with people, with those 20 people. And a total time with the calls was 2 hours and 39 minutes. So I don't know if this is good or not, but it's a damn good start, and I'm proud of myself. So we have less than 100 calls left. I've had some really good conversations with people, and I had accidentally, I really only wanted to call people. Like, I've never called before, people who have been looking on my website, and I didn't want to add anybody that I actually knew that I am talking with and following up with, like, my friends and referrals and stuff, because I pretty much got that locked down. But some people did get through, and when I got on the phone with them, or they texted me after, they were just like so appreciative that I thought of them and that I reached out. So it actually kind of worked out pretty good. So the calls earlier, they went good. I think it's kind of boring in between when it's calling, but I'm like doing other things, so it's not boring for me, but I think it would be kind of boring to watch. So hopefully people are like doing other things while this video is going on, because it's not really that entertaining, but the calls, I had some really good calls. Okay, so let's get this party started. All right, so I need to go into the dialer, and we are going to call this list, and it should pick up where I left off to my understanding. Yes, so it was actually a number. I just got a message from someone on Instagram asking how I record the calls, and do I have a camera or another phone. I've been wanting to record myself, mainly to hold myself accountable, and I feel like this is really working. I'm using my MacBook, photo booth, and this. Oop, okay, someone's calling me back. So we can actually plug this into Boomtown and see who it is. 6, 8, 9, 2, 9. Okay, it is Van. Van's calling back, but I can't answer it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 60970958226.
Maggie? Okay, call number 58. Damn. 10 months ago.
Hello?
Hi, is this Tracy?
Yes, who's calling?
Oh, my name is Stevie Hahn. I'm a real estate agent with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How are you doing today?
I'm fine. I'll have to call you back because I'm at work and I'm really, really busy right now.
Yeah, I completely understand being busy. I'll give you a call back later. Talk to you soon.
Okay, thank you.
Bye. Okay, so she hung up. I am going to make a note to call her back. Oh, I forgot to make notes. Oh no, I didn't say anything. Okay, she was at work. Call her back. So I think in here I can go in and put them in a follow-up call option. Follow up. She was at work. So there's like a follow-up call option. So maybe it goes into some other folder that's going to tell me later. I'll have to figure it out. Okay. 301 0502 Tracy 323. I'm just really proud of myself for doing this. Back. She was at work. Okay. So I'll just count as a contact.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Did not answer.
8.
So I'm not, oh, you guys know, I'm not hand dialing. Just doing it by itself, and I get to like look at the lead's information. She's never opened an email. This lead was from 4 years ago. Oh my god. If she answers, I'll be like, sorry, I really, really dropped the ball. Damn.
Box of 904
This is actually my friend.
6 4 1 2 6.
We'll just say no contact. She's probably at work. Oh my gosh, if she would answer, I'm like, hey girl. Oh, she just texted me.
Our call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Karen Zappa
Is not a
Okay, I'm just gonna say hey. I think she answered and then like said hello and then hung up somehow. She'll probably call back.
Hello.
Hi, Sidney.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing?
Fine, thank you. How can I help you?
Yeah, real quick. I know you're super busy. I just wanted to touch base with you and see if you're still looking for a property here in Jacksonville.
No, I'm not actually. We have a temporary move to Georgia for a year, so I'm kind of holding off that.
Oh, I completely understand. Well, this is my cell phone number. I have access to all properties, so if you ever have any random questions or you come in town and you want to pop in someplace, don't hesitate to reach out, okay?
All right, appreciate that.
Yeah, no
Thank you
problem.
so much.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Just going to update this. I'm not going to make a card for her. Not planning on purchasing. Call me if she ever has any questions. So I'm using that as a contact. Okay, I'm texting my friend back. Just want to check in with you. See.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 540.
Okay, so I'm saying, just want to check in with you, Sarah. Okay, someone's calling back. Oh, I wonder if it was. Oh no, it's not someone who's in my thing.
You've reached Kenzie Guthrie. Sorry I missed your call. Leave me a message.
Okay, so. Not sure who just called me back, which it kind of stinks not being able to answer, but at the same time, it's like, I need to focus on calls right now. But I guess the ones that call back, like, it'd be cool to, like, just sink in with this real quick. Plug them in here or something. But, oh well. Okay, this is 106 days old. So they're getting still old though, but sometimes people are looking like way out.
Hello,
Hey, Tony?
ma'am.
I don't know. I couldn't hear him, so I'm just going to move on. He was looking for land. I mean, not that that's a bad thing, but... Alright, this person's been opening some emails. Kind of. Oh, it said that she hung up, so no contact. I didn't even hear anyone pick up. Okay, someone left me a voicemail. Just dialing. I think, I don't know why sometimes, like, maybe people don't have voicemail set up and it's not. Alright, this one's 59 days ago. 2 months.
I'm sorry, but the person you called has a voicemail box that has not been set up yet.
So, no contact. 77 calls. Alright, this person's name says GRFN, and their last name is BRK. Oh, but his email says Griffin Burke. Got him. Has not opened up my emails 61 days ago. That was weird. I just hung up. I don't know why. Hey, like, it was like, oh, shoot. I suck. Alright, they only looked at one property. I think Amazon just got here. Busy making calls. Colleen, what are we at? 81 people. See how, like, you can do different things at the same time? I'm, like, murdering people back on Instagram. Okay, let's go. I'm ready for some more conversations. I was like all fired up and now it's kind of gotten boring. This person's name is A. Griff. Alright, so it looks like these leads are like 2 months old, so that's good. If this person answered, I don't know how to say their name because if you have any advice or want to critique me, feel free. We're just winging it. Okay, this person's name is Quill. They have not, they have opened my emails. My last name's A, so I can't even wing that. But now we're getting into the newer leads, so it makes me not want to stop. So 85 people, it took an hour, but I feel like it took longer because I had to make notes in between. The triple line dialer is, oh gosh, definitely more faster, but I'm ready to have some good conversations. Let's go. Answer. We've left 29 voicemails. This looks like a good lead. Okay, so on here I can create to-dos for Boomtown also. Okay, I'm gonna start doing that when I gotta update all of the places so that my follow-up game is like good. electric, his favorite properties. I'm not sure he's opening my emails. 60 days old. He's looking at properties that I'm really familiar with. I need to get better at calling these people. What the heck? Probably already bought a house. Let's go. To watch it later. Okay, this person's name's Nick. He only looked at one property. I really want to knock all this out. So essentially this could take 2 more hours. But I could have, in 2 more hours, I could be done with this burden of getting these calls done. Okay, this person, Mary, she's been opening my emails. And I sent her my website. Oh. This is a customer line I'm working with now. But I should make a card for her. Oh, and she just texted me.
Please leave your message for 70662743366.
Hey, I hope you're having a great day. I just saw that you had texted me, so I'll shoot you a text after this. But no real reason for calling. Just kind of wanted to check in with you, see how you're doing. It's so crazy how fast this year is flying by. It's already the 7th. But anyways, just wanted to see if you had any questions, or I know you're working on things and all that, but just want you to know I'm always here to be a resource for you. And in the meantime, while you are working on things, if you want me to take you to go look at any properties or whatnot, I'm happy to help any way I can. So I know you're at work. I hope you have an amazing Friday, and hopefully we will see each other soon. All right, have a good day. Okay, I need to hang up on that one, but I'm gonna go back and fill out a card for her. She is a customer of mine, so it's good just to be like, hey.
Hello?
Hi, Lisa?
Yeah?
Hey, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How are you doing this morning?
I'm sorry, who's speaking?
Oh, my name is Stevie. I'm a real estate agent here in Jacksonville. I just wanted to ask you real quick. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm sure you're super busy. But are you still looking for a property here in Fleming Island?
No, not right now.
Oh, okay. Do you currently live in the area?
I'm in Miami.
Oh, okay. I see it's a West Palm Beach number, right?
No, this is a Miami number.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay. It's hard to keep track of all these different area codes. But I'll shoot you a text just with my email or with my website. My website syncs every 15 minutes. It's with the MLS. It's more accurate than Zillow, Realtor.com. And since you aren't here in Jacksonville, if you do have any questions about properties, neighborhoods, schools, what I've done for a lot of out-of-town buyers is I've done videos, photos, FaceTime, if you want me to run out to any properties for you. I'd be more than happy to do that. So I'll shoot you a text with my website. And Lisa, if you ever have any questions, this is my cell phone number. Don't hesitate to reach out.
Okay, thank you.
Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye. Okay, she hung up. In Miami. Her to call me. I know it said that she wasn't interested right now, but still want to make a card for her. Right? Because these people are going to be a ways out most of the time. But look, like, these are old leads, and, like, they're still looking. Okay, I've been writing the 5th, but it's definitely the 7th. 2, 7. Okay, so in Miami. That's fine. Okay, so she is a contact. Oh gosh, Timaya? I have no idea how to say this person's name. They're opening my emails.
Hello?
I don't know. I hung up. Okay, Jessica is next. I feel like you just gotta move on. Jessica. It's been a minute. Oh, I went to the next one. Millie. San Augustine, 250, 350, not checking emails, and it's been a minute.
You have reached the voicemail box of 352-207-8942. At the tone, please record your voice message. When you are finished recording, you may hang up or press pound for more options.
Drop message. I cannot wait to play this video back. Okay, Carol Palmer. Just gonna open your emails. She did unsubscribe. 1 hour, 38 minutes in, 43 voicemails, 12 contacts. I don't know if that's any good. Corbin. Looking at rentals. Yeah. 3 years ago. What? How was this person active? Oh, they've been opening my emails.
Please leave your message for
Hal Company.
Well, it's definitely not Corbin, but Ellie Weiser. 4 years ago. What? I think they haven't. Oh, they unsubscribed recently. I'm not sure how beneficial this video will be for other people to watch. Like, I'm not sure. Okay, Rashad. How far are we in these calls? I feel like I keep checking. 1 hour and 40 minutes. I'm proud of myself. We're not even halfway though.
You have reached the voicemail box of 6
Drop
4
message. Drop message. Okay, Margie.
Hello?
Hey, Margie.
Hi, Sidney.
Hey, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing this morning?
Oh, fine.
Hey, real quick, I'm sure you're busy. I just wanted to see, are you still looking for a property here in Fleming Island?
Yeah.
Okay, I saw that you were looking at a couple here on my company's website. Do you have any questions about areas, properties? What can I do to help you?
Now I don't have time to answer all of the questions because right now we're going to the emergency because my husband has something.
Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. Do you want me to give you a call back in like a couple days?
Yeah, please.
Okay, great, Margie. Well, I hope you have a good day. I'll be sending positive vibes.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Well, that was weird. She said, I don't know if you can hear, but she was headed to the ER. Call back in a couple of days. So that's a contact. Oh shoot, I meant to write down her information. What did I say her name was? Oh, I guess I can always go back. Oh, Margie. Margie something. Oh, shoot. Okay, this guy's name is Timo. 20 days ago. Shoot.
Thank you for calling Nuance Communications. You have reached a phone number that is currently not in service.
Okay, bad number. Tom Bamrick?
The Text Now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Drop the voicemail.
Hello?
Hi, is this Precious?
No, you have the wrong number.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you.
That's okay.
Bad number. Damn. Oh, shoot. Okay. This person's name's Ive Masoto? I don't know if that's legit. I feel like my face during these videos is like, like meme this. Oh shoot. Okay. Plugging in my food in my Fitness Pal app. What do I want for lunch? Next person, just like went to the next one, no voicemail. Lewis. Alright. Let's see. Condos for 35 to 50,000. Okay. That's super easy to find. Oh, shoot. Okay.
The text now subscriber you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message.
Drop message. Next, Diane, Christina, and she's looking at 5 or more bedrooms, 50,000 to 1.25 million.
Sorry, but the person you called has a voice mailbox that has not been set up yet.
Okay, so
Goodbye.
No contact, next record. Probably not a real number. Okay, Stephen Marker. Just looking at different types of properties. Condos. Okay, so
The number you have reached is not in service. Please check the number.
bad number. Okay, so we're almost halfway. And it took almost 2 hours. I gotta finish though. I wanna get this done.
Hello?
Hi, is this Perry? Hello? Oh. That's annoying. He hung up on me. It tells you on here that the person hung up. I guess it's just like salesy, like, hey, is this Stevie? And you're like, oh, fudge. It's okay. We're looking for the nice people who want my help. Planning out my dinner at the same time. Actually, all my meals. So honestly, it's like if I do anything today, I want it to be this, even though I have so much more to do, but I gotta get this done. Okay, so let me know. I'm just running through these numbers. Almost halfway. Christine Martins.
Please leave your message for 5616296.
Hello?
Hi, Danny.
Yes.
Hey, Danny, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing this morning?
Who is it?
My name is Stevie. I'm a real estate agent, and I just wanted to give you a quick call because it looks like you were looking at some properties here in St. Augustine.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
I'm good.
Awesome. So tell me, are you local here in the area?
No.
Okay.
I live in New York.
Oh, so many people are moving
down
here.
at St. Augustine.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
thinking about maybe investing in another one.
Yeah, absolutely. The taxes are so much less here, huh?
Oh, God, yeah.
I'm always helping people
Yeah,
move down
yeah.
here from New York.
Say that again, I'm sorry. It's very windy here, so it's hard to hear from outside.
Oh, no, it's fine. It's actually so windy here, too. We had tornado warnings all last night. It was pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm always helping people move to Florida from New York. It's the #1 state of where people are moving from is New York. I think because of the taxes.
Oh, I know.
Well,
Taxes, New York and California.
yeah, well, and the weather, too, right? The weather is so much nicer here.
That's one of the top reasons for me. Eventually, we'll be going in full time in a few years.
Oh, is that
Right
the
now,
goal?
we're looking maybe to find something else as investment.
Okay, cool. Well, I will shoot over my website for you just to make sure that you have it. I see on here some properties that you looked at it, but it was about 26 days ago. But I have access to all properties. My website is synced with the MLS. It's more accurate than Zillow, Realtor.com, and all that. So I'll just send that over for you for now. Since you are not local, if you ever see properties that you're interested in and you want me to drive and do videos for you, FaceTime, photos, get you seller's disclosures, all those things, don't hesitate to reach out to me, okay?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And we'll probably be down there again in May.
Oh,
so
awesome.
Maybe we'll hook up in May.
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll send you my contact information.
Actually, now is not the greatest time.
Yeah.
But I might want to pick your brain a little bit about, like the other upcoming areas in St. Johns County other than St. Augustine.
Oh, yeah.
We love St. Augustine.
Yeah, St. Johns County is just
I know
booming.
There's a lot of things happening down there, building-wise, so.
Oh, it's absolutely insane. Well, I'll send you my contact information for now, and then hopefully we can link up when you come here in May.
Okay, great.
Okay, great, Danny. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Oh my God, owns a property in St. Augustine, coming down in May. Might be interested in another investment property. I feel like saying like, hey, since you're not local, people mention they're not local. Got it. I could just copy and paste this. Okay, we're really learning on how to be efficient over here. Me saying, okay, well, hey, if we need to follow up in May, we'll say if you need me to take photos or anything like that out of the property, like, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Seems to be helpful. So glad I called him. Talked to him all about St. Johns County. All right, let's write down his contact information. He has a crazy last name. 516-695. I feel like just getting them on the phone and trying to be, if they give me the opportunity to try to be personable, I'm running with it. Okay, so notes for him was in New York, owns in STA, coming down in May, might be interested in another investment. Boom. Contact. November 14. And now we're halfway. Hallelujah. It almost took 2 hours to be halfway. That's a long
Hello?
time. Okay. Hang up on me. Okay, I'm gonna pause so I can get a drink. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Well, my foot really fell asleep. I can't feel it. Okay. Let's go. Play. We're back. And I got this fun drink. Jeremy. Looking at the north side.
Good morning.
Hi, Jeremy. It's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing?
Great. And yourself?
Awesome. Hey, I just want to touch base with you real quickly. Are you still looking for a property here in Jacksonville?
We are. We're looking for something in the along the 295 corridor that we can use for an acre or two with some sort of a garage that we can use as an office for our towing business.
Oh, okay, yeah. I think we spoke like not too long ago, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, there's like nothing online, right?
Right. I haven't found. I found a couple of properties that looked like they would work, but they really wouldn't.
Okay.
I found a couple over off of West Connect, but the zoning is wrong.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. I know, it's so technical. Well, tell me exactly what you're looking for, and I've got some commercial contacts that I usually run things by to see if, like, maybe they know of something that's coming soon, or they might know of somebody that owns a property like that might be interested in selling, because that's probably going to be your best bet.
Okay. Well, what we are, we're a local
Towing.
company.
Okay.
And we're looking towing record trucks.
Right, yeah.
But, what we need to do in order to get on the rotation with the local police department is to have a fenced lot.
Got it.
And and
at least an acreage.
Well, somewhere around in there, we would like preferably a garage that we could work on our trucks in, or we could put a carport if we needed to. A small office. When I say a small office, we could actually put an office trailer. We're not real picky.
Okay.
And we'll also put a propane dispensing station because we run our trucks on propane.
Mm-hmm.
But that's typically not an issue. Where we're working out of now is actually a residence, and we have a 500-gallon propane tank at the house.
Got it.
The neighbors aren't real cool for putting 10 or 20 cars, in the yard.
Yeah.
And I understand because we want to be good neighbors.
Yeah. It's like, I can't blame them, right?
Right. No, not at all.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Okay, cool. Well, I've got all those notes that you just mentioned, and I'm just gonna, plant some seeds and mention this to a couple people, some bigwigs here in Jacksonville, and see if they know of anything.
Okay, that's awesome. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and feel free to keep searching on my website. I mean, I do have access to everything, but I think with what you're looking for, it probably will be something offline, you know?
Okay, great.
All right, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out.
All right, I greatly appreciate you calling me.
All right, have a great Friday.
You too.
All
Thank
right,
you.
bye. Yeah, it should have. Okay, gotta call in. Oop. Sorry, this lady left me a 2-minute voicemail. Okay, I gotta call her back later. Sorry. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so my friend, he said that I've used Mojo before and I had talked about it, I think like once or twice before, and my friend had said that now he's using it and things are going really good. So that's exciting. Okay. Anyways, gotta call in the hotline so that it syncs with my leads that I have in here. I put it on speaker. And because I recorded the recording earlier, please press the start button on your screen and you can hear it just fine. So let's roll. Should be interesting. Oh gosh. So now these will actually be people that registered within the last couple of months, whereas before, like some of them, there was one that was 4 years old. But I also get, you know, if we do like floor duty, so now I just drop a message. But like floor duty shifts, they'll send you a lead through Boomtown, and sometimes it's just really old. So there's just some really old leads in here. I have not figured out what to do when I can't pronounce their name. Like, I think her name is Takia. I'm not sure.
I've reached the voicemail box of 8.
Okay, so 2 calls in, and we have 2 voicemails. Hopefully this gets entertaining. It's like so nerve-wracking. I don't know why. So it's really cool with how it...
Hello?
Hey, is this Jennifer?
Yes.
Hey, Jennifer, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How are you doing today?
Good.
Hey, I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm sure you're busy. But I just wanted to see, you were on my company's website looking at some properties. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, yeah, I'm not looking anymore. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I hope you have a great Friday.
You too. Bye.
Okay, I'm going to put her on the do not contact. So the way it syncs with Boomtown, and so all the leads information pops up for me, and it tells me what they were looking at, when were they looking at it, all of our conversations and whatnot. So I have some content to go off of when it's answering the phone for them. So it's kind of cool. But with her, it just said like, I think she was looking for, it must have been a commercial rental because it said $350 a month. So, I mean, no big deal, right? This one is interesting. They looked at 2 properties. One is, see, so it's already gone on to the next person. It's already dialing. Or it's dialing for me, but sometimes I think if they don't have a voicemail set up, that it just moves on. goes to the next person. But I try to just like look at the data before so I can see what area they're interested in, and if they've favored any properties, how often, do they open my emails. So it's on to the next one. This person doesn't have a name set up, it just says S. So if you have any insight of what to say when somebody writes some bobo name, or, I mean, some of them I had no idea how to pronounce. And I was just saying, sometimes if their last name was easy to pronounce, I would just roll with that. But I decided to re-record this last round because it won't be as long, and it will be people within the last couple of months instead of a couple of years old. Or, you know, some of them were just like a year old. 6 months and plus were my phone calls earlier. So this one's 41 days. I'm just totally slacking on calling. I want to get better with it so that when the customer comes through the system, that I just call them right away. Always improving though, right? Okay, Brendan. What's Brendan looking at?
Please leave your message for 719.
So we're just leaving a voicemail. So 8 calls so far. This is so much faster than me hand dialing, because then I can spend the time that I probably would be hand dialing and looking at like what properties they're looking at.
4803447.
I'm not answering now, but I'm getting some voicemails dropped, which I know some people are like, I don't leave a voicemail because if I say on there who I am, it's not like they're gonna call me back. But today I'm leaving voicemails. I would love to know your insight if you have other suggestions. This one's 22 days. Interested in oak leaf, basically. It was really funny. So I took a break from the videos earlier to have lunch, and while I was eating, I was playing my video from this morning, and oh gosh, it's just like so weird to go back and listen to yourself, listen to the calls, and just my commentary. It's really funny. Hey, and if you do videos during your calls, I would love for you to send them to me. I love watching other realtors do calls on YouTube and like day in the life stuff. Okay, so
Voice message system 559.
I wish I had another, I need another computer screen.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 206617207 is not available.
That was actually somebody that lives out in California that is moving apparently to Nocatee, and I have been in contact with her. She reached out to me on Instagram. So it would have been cool if she answered, but Hi, Arlene.
Yes.
Hi, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How are you doing today?
It's who?
My name is Stevie. I'm a real estate agent here in Jacksonville. Real quick, I just wanted to touch base. Are you still looking for a property here?
Oh, actually, I was looking for property for my daughter, and she's in the service, and she was looking for property also.
Oh, nice. She's in the military?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Most of my buyers are in the military, so I'm very familiar with the VA loan process.
Yeah. She was trying to look for something more for her money because most of the houses she was looking at they were either too small, the rooms were too small, or the bathrooms didn't have, the full bathroom didn't have, or the master bathroom didn't have a tub in it. It was always something that, she just wants.
Amen. It is. There is always something.
Yeah, she just wants something more for her money.
Oh yeah, we all do, right?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we all do. We all want more for our money.
Oh.
Well, hey, I've got access to all.
She has done.
Sure, go ahead,
ma'am. Right now she's like, she's kind of busy right now,
aren't we all?
She just kind of held off from it because it's a lot of stress trying to look for a house. So her and her husband just kind of is just waiting for a while. She approved and everything, but it's just, she's just,
in no rush, is what you're saying.
With the service and everything.
Yeah, absolutely. I completely understand. Well, hey, I have access to all properties here in Jacksonville. So if she has any questions about financing or properties, I'd be more than happy to help. What I've done for people before is I've gone into properties, taken videos, FaceTime, got seller's disclosures, anything I can do to help. This is my cell phone number. So feel free to share. And if anyone needs any help, let me know.
What's your name?
My name is Stevie Hahn. If you like, I can text you my business card.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that, okay?
Yes, ma'am. That'd be great.
All right, sounds good, Arlene. I hope you have a great Friday.
Okay, you too.
All right, bye.
Thank you.
Okay, so she hung up. So it's always like frustrating when people talk at the same time, and I don't know. It's hard to build that relationship when someone has their guard up when you call, which I totally understand. So what I'm going to do is just make a note. I'm trying to keep like these internet leads separate so that I can be more on the ball about it because my Boomtown is really unorganized and I'm trying to get that together. Okay, so she was looking for her daughter. VA loan. And I'm going to send a copy of my business card to her phone. Cool. Okay, so I've been making these note cards. This is everyone I talked to today. Just keeping my internet call leads separate, and yeah. But I am still, for right now, as I'm like trying to get used to this system. Hold on, looking for a daughter. Okay. Trying to update the Mojo side of things, and then also you can go in and update Boomtown, which I thought was really cool. I'm not sure how it's going to show up. We're just winging it. Okay, so just quick notes. Like with the calls, I don't want to take them too serious. I really just want the first initial call to be just like me introducing them, because I know it's going to take time and it's going to take following up and continuously providing value that I don't want to keep them on the phone that long, you know? So she was a contact, so I don't know. If you have thoughts, insights, suggestions, I'm all ears. Everybody's so different too, like, you know, some people will be making some calls. I'm going to be recording them for you. These are people that are in my CRM. they were people that had registered on my company's website, so all their contact information that they filled in themselves, all that data gets synced in with my Boomtown, and since Boomtown syncs with the dialer, which I'm using the Mojo dialer. If you go to movingtoflorida.com, you can get all their information on there. But I'm using the dialer because it's just so much easier. It automatically is dialing all these people's phone numbers, and then it automatically comes up here on the screen for me, so I'm able to see it's basically the Boomtown lead, all their contact information, if we've had past conversations, properties that they've looked at, if I've set them up on a drip campaign or to receive listings. There's a lot of technicalities and really cool features behind it. So I'm able to see all of that when I'm on the phone with them. And honestly, today's plan is just to make a touch with them. I'm going to kind of take the Ricky Caruth approach, where I'm just going to call, introduce myself, and just see if there's anything I could do to help them, because I know with these internet leads, they take a lot of time to nurture. So that's what today's call is. I'm pretty sure that's what most of the leads that I'm calling today are, newer people who have signed up on the website. But who knows? This is out of my comfort zone, and my Boomtown is not organized. I basically take all of my internet leads are in there. Open house, floor duty, friends, they're all in my CRM. But anyone who's a real hot buyer or seller, I have note cards for them. So that's what I'll be filling out when I'm on the phone with them, is updating a note card on them. And really, I go through the note cards to follow up. But with this, since it's so many phone calls, it's just a lot easier to run them through the dialer. Hopefully that makes sense. But yeah, just wanting to make that call today, and hopefully, I've been recording these calls. I just haven't shared with anyone yet, just because nothing crazy has happened, or I was feeling like people wouldn't be able to learn from them, but you probably will be able to, because people want to hear your tone and how you're conversating and building that relationship with people. And in the past, it's been helpful for me to record the calls because it keeps myself accountable, and also it just, I think, helps myself improve to be able to watch the videos back and potentially help other real estate agents and motivate them to do the calls too, because it's just when you're calling, I mean, they're cold leads. I don't know. They're people who have plugged in their information, but they also don't know me. So my plan is to knock these out today, and let me see how many I have. I'll let you know here in a second. Kathy Brown is looking at...
Hello?
Hi, Kathy.
Yes.
Hi, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How are you doing today?
It's you with who?
My name is Stevie. I'm a realtor here in Jacksonville. I'm just touching base with you. I saw that you were looking at some properties on my company's websites. Did you have any questions?
Well, thank you for calling. No, actually, my husband and I were just actually kind of looking around and figuring what may be available kind of around the beach area.
Yeah, absolutely.
We live down there, and we don't really want to spend a whole lot, and it would be a little while before we were able to do anything. It would be a second home.
Okay.
And, we don't need it to be very large at all. So, I was thinking more like
a little condo.
Or, I really don't know what we want. We just kind of said, like to do that just because our grandbabies are down there.
Oh, where are they at?
They're near Jacksonville.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Well, my website that you were searching on, it's the MLS portal. It updates every 15 minutes, so it's more up to date if you were to search on, Zillow, Realtor.com, or anything. And this is my cell phone number. So I know you're not looking anytime soon, but if you have any random questions about neighborhoods, I'm very familiar with all the communities that you were searching in. And, even there's been times where I've gone out for people who aren't local and done videos for them and got seller's disclosures, and any information I can provide for you, I'm happy to do.
Okay, well, like I said, we were just kind of starting with it.
Yeah.
But if you happen to run across something that's like a repo and, or something
Sure.
that, we don't want to spend a fortune on it, but, just something that we could have to, instead of having to stay with them or a hotel or whatever, we're just thinking about that.
I gotcha. Okay, Kathy, well, I'll definitely keep you in mind, and if you see anything you're interested in, just let me know.
Okay.
Awesome.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, so she hung up, so I am going to make a card on her, and just because I feel like anyone that you have a conversation with that, even though she might not be looking right now, and I'm not going to touch base with her again right away, but I should have found out where she lives now. Thinking of moving to Jax. No major rush, but just to touch base with her in a couple months, hey, I had a conversation with you, and be able to touch base on all these points. I know you weren't in a major rush, your family lives here, your grandkids. Just wanted to see if you had any questions and just follow up in a couple months. Quick conversation. Because you never know. She obviously has family here, and they might want to buy or sell. All right, next. So we're on call number 15 out of 35. 3 contacts, 5 voicemails dropped. Oh, she looked at this property that I looked at for another customer, and I forget what the verdict was. It needed a lot of work.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice.
All right, we're just dropping a voicemail for her. Evelyn Rose. I feel like, did I talk to her before? No. Okay, it went. Sometimes it just goes to the next caller right away. I don't know. This guy's only. Simone has only looked at 1 property. It didn't even let me leave a voicemail for them. Okay. Alexandra.
This is Jessica. Sorry I missed your call. Please leave a message and I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can.
This person's contact information said Judd. So I don't know. Okay. Holly. I left them a voicemail though. Holly's been looking in Jacksonville. Arlington area. Maybe in the north side too. Wow, so we're already on call number 20. Okay. I guess they must not have a voicemail set up if it doesn't give me the option for them and just goes to the next call. Joelle is looking in the Volkov Village. Some really nice properties. Gosh, why don't I should have called these people when they first came through.
Hello?
Hi, Joelle.
Hello? Yes.
Hi, it's Stevie with Exit Real Estate Gallery. How you doing?
Hi, I'm actually at work right now. I can't talk. I thought this was my daughter's school. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I'll give you a call later.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay, so she was at her daughter's school. And that's cool. I'm going to make a note card and leave this on my desk to give her a call later today.